Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News.
Good afternoon once again. Heavy rains have returned to the area. While we've had a few breaks, we're still expecting more rain today and the possibility of flash flooding. Meteorologist Micah Harris is tracking it all for us on the WKYT First Alert Severe Weather Day. Micah?
Well, about for 95% of us, we're looking at light rain right now. It's kind of a wimpy system outside. This is beneficial rain to the yard. This is exactly what we want out of these. We don't want the thunderstorms that could fire away later on this afternoon, but that's not what we want. As long as we can keep this, the flood threat is virtually zero. But it's those thunderstorms that we're expecting maybe to pop up in some locations, isolated spots that could give us that flood threat. Out and about right now, you're looking over toward the east-southeast. It's a pretty dreary day. I mean, it's going to stay that way because we still have a little bit of energy back toward the west. It's going to be heading our direction. There's not much with it right now because there's a void spot, but it is heading our way. I want to show you this. This is interesting from the National Weather Service that had the flash flood watch until 2 a.m. for some of our north and northwestern zones and even western zones. Now being drizzled, it kind of cut away, okay? So there's still a flash flood watch in effect through tonight, but they're saying the heaviest rain looks like most of it has already pushed on out off toward the east. Maybe a little development, that's why they're holding on to some back toward the west, down south, into the western zones. But still, it looks like only isolated spots. There's some good news for us. I'll get into that and really explain that in further detail coming up in just about 10 minutes.
All right, Micah, thank you. The rainy weather is blamed for a 30-foot sinkhole in Wayne County. The sinkhole opened up on Kentucky 90 in Monticello. And not only did the weather cause the problem, transportation officials say it's also disrupting all the plans to fix it.
With all the heavy rains that we got, and the heavy rains is what caused the sinkhole in the first place, but with all the heavy rains that we got yesterday that moved in and then overnight prompted KYTC to shut it down completely just for the safety of the traveling public.
Now, officials say there are detour routes all over town to help guide people around the sinkhole. A crash ended with a car just feet from a woman's home this morning. It happened at the intersection of Jefferson and Short Streets, shutting down traffic for a little while. As WKYT's Rebecca Smith shows us, those who live in the area say they've seen it happen before.
The homeowner of this house over here that the wreck happened in front of has lived here since the 90s, and she says that unfortunately this kind of situation is not rare. It has happened on more than one occasion. Getting ready for work was no drama-free task for Donna Wheeler this morning. This BMW, or what's left of it, landed right in the front yard after it was involved in a T-bone accident with another vehicle at the intersection. The fire department performed an extrication. The patient was transferred to UK Hospital. Wheeler says it's not the first time something like this has happened. She's got the sound of crashes past memorized.
Well, normally when there's an accident, it sounds like two trash cans being tossed, good old-fashioned galvanized steel trash cans. This time I could tell it was a big accident. I was at the other end of my house, and this house is virtually soundproof.
Firefighters have some advice so you don't end up like this.
Just increase your following distances and be more cautious.
So at this intersection of Jefferson and Short, there used to be a stop sign. Now it's a traffic light. The homeowner, Donna, says that she hopes that maybe at some point in the future this intersection can be cleared up and made to be not quite as dangerous. She's going to look into that. In downtown Lexington, Rebecca Smith, WKYT.
Thank you, Rebecca. And another portion of Short Street near the bar and restaurant corridor will get a bit of a makeover in time for the Breeders' Cup this fall. It will be made more pedestrian friendly with sidewalks extended by 8 feet in some areas. A trailer carrying 7 BMWs caught fire on I-75 this morning. The fire happened around 7 a.m. in Berea. The semi-driver said the brakes locked up and flattened his tires, igniting that fire. It took nearly an hour to put it out.
We had a little bit of trouble getting the tires put out on the trailer, but you don't really see the vehicles on the trailer involved very often. It's usually the trailer itself.
Now, the driver was not hurt in that accident. There's still no sign of a camper missing in the Red River Gorge. 31-year-old Josh Atkins disappeared from the Coomer Ridge campground Saturday. The Wolfe County Search and Rescue Team is asking people to be on the lookout for clues. If you have any information, you should call 911. The Grays Arch trailhead will be closed Saturday, so rescue team members can pass out missing person flyers. A Lexington mother accused of killing her son by giving him too much vinegar will be back in court today. A hearing for Dia Adams continues at 3:30 this afternoon. Her son Joseph died in 2011 at age 5. The defense is trying to block the testimony from the medical examiner who performed Joseph's autopsy. She's expected to say Adams forced her son to drink the vinegar. The defense argues vinegar did not cause the boy's death. A Richmond City employee has been suspended after police say he filled up his gas tank on the city's dime. William Settle is charged with theft by unlawful taking. Police say he used his City of Richmond fuel card to fill up his personal vehicle several times. The charges totaled at least $500. Mayor Jim Barnes says Settle has worked with the street department for 14 years. Well, the big Republican primary debate is set for tonight when 10 candidates will take the stage in Cleveland. There's another major GOP event taking place today. Jacqueline Policastro shows us what's happening ahead of the debate.
We're at the Cleveland Hotel where Republican Party leaders from around the country are gathering. They're making big decisions about the future of the party, so we're here to tell you what's going on behind closed doors. From the moment you spin through the revolving doors at this ornate Cleveland hotel, you can tell the Republicans are here. Elephant light displays above the elevators, signs welcoming the GOP, and meeting rooms stamped with right-wing approval. Republicans meeting here tell us they're working on their social media and grassroots strategies, as well as solidifying their message on big issues like the economy and health care. The meetings are happening just blocks from the arena where tonight's debate will take place. And while the stage will be crowded, eventually it will all come down to one candidate leading the Republican Party. For now, none of the party leaders will admit to a favorite, maintaining all they want to do is win back the White House. I caught up with the head of the Republican Party, Reince Priebus. He told me that Republican leaders meeting here at this hotel are bouncing off the walls with excitement ahead of tonight's debate. He says he thinks the next president is here in Cleveland. Reporting at the Republican primary debate, I'm Jacqueline Policastro.
And tonight's debate will air at 9 o'clock on Fox News. We've learned when a needle exchange program will begin in Fayette County. The program will be offered from 1:30 to 4 p.m. on Fridays, beginning September 4th. It will take place at Lexington Fayette County Health Department's location at 650 Newtown Pike. Paying for parking using your phone just got a little cheaper for you. LexPark announced today pay-by-phone transaction fees have been lowered from 35 cents to 25 cents. The change went into effect Monday. LexPark first started offering pay-by-phone in 2010. Well, how young teens can reduce the risk of diabetes and a warning for women who've had gastric bypass surgery. Ebony Williams has details in this Better Living report.
A new study shows women who have bypass weight loss surgery have a lower tolerance for alcohol. Researchers at the Washington University School of Medicine found after just 2 drinks, women with bypass surgery reached blood alcohol concentration levels equal to 4 drinks in women who did not have surgery. Researchers in the Netherlands have found a link between brain function and heart attack risk. They looked at almost 4,000 patients and found people with the lowest level of executive thinking were 85% more likely to suffer a heart attack. Doctors say poor brain functioning could be an indicator of blood vessel disease in the brain. And younger teenagers can reduce their risk for type 2 diabetes with exercise. Researchers in the UK found exercise is especially important around age 13, when adolescent insulin resistance peaks. That's a look at some of the day's top health stories. Ebony Williams, CBS News, New York.